What became of the Grey Havens after the War of the Ring? Have you ever wondered what happened to the Grey Havens after the War of the Ring? This iconic port, known in Elvish as Mithlond, was the main departure point for elves and other beings sailing to the Undying Lands, also called Valinor. After the War of the Ring, the Grey Havens took on a significant role as the final point of departure for many who had endured great trials during the conflict. Following the defeat of Sauron and the destruction of the One Ring, the Grey Havens became busier than ever. Important figures prepared to leave Middle-earth, seeking peace and healing. One of the most notable departures was that of Frodo Baggins. He carried both physical and emotional wounds that would never fully heal. Frodo chose to leave the Shire and sail from the Grey Havens to Valinor. This journey was not merely an escape but a passage to a realm where he could find healing beyond mortal suffering. Frodo's departure highlighted the lingering impact of the ring's corruption. Even though the war was won, the scars remained. Alongside Frodo, Bilbo Baggins also sailed from the Grey Havens. The elves who had stayed in Middle-earth also prepared to leave. For them, the Havens were a gateway back to their ancient home across the sea, a place of tranquility after enduring long struggles in Middle-earth. Gandalf, a Maya spirit in mortal form, was present to guide those departing, emphasizing the importance of this final journey. The Grey Havens continued to function as the port for ships traveling to and from Valinor. However, as the elves began to leave Middle-earth, the significance of the Havens gradually diminished. The Grey Havens became a symbol of farewell and transition. They were not a place of death but a threshold between the mortal lands and the Undying Lands. Those who had suffered deeply could find rest and healing there. From a lore perspective, the Grey Havens represented the closing of an age. The departure of the elves marked the fading of their influence and the passing of the ring-bearers from the world of men. This shift signified the beginning of a new era dominated by men. The Grey Havens embody themes of loss, sacrifice, and hope that run throughout the story of the War of the Ring. They reminded us that even after a great victory, some wounds remain. Sometimes, the greatest courage lies in knowing when to say goodbye and seek peace beyond our world.